I'm happy that we have Mr. R.P. Singh, the Chairman NHI. Here today we have Mr. Ganguly and Mr. Kullar and a number of stakeholders. We will together deliberate on these issues. And after listening your comment and all this, my ministry will frame opinions and will go to the cabinet and will express the collective wisdom which today we have. So with these words, I welcome all the delegates and we hope that we will have thread-by discussion. And we will going to enter into a new era where road sector will also have a regulatory seat. With these words, I welcome you. Up to that extent, that's all. But it should be within the framework of the policy, because my firm conviction is that ultimately in democracy, the elected representatives, they are accountable to the House. So I am of the firm opinion, please address on these issues, so we'll be able to enlighten, because this is the idea. If somebody asks me, when FM was last January, was when FM, he thought about the coal regulatory authority. He was having the thinking when he was thinking about the coal regulatory authority, coal sectors. So now this is something extension of that idea. So what we discussed, we have to ultimately discuss with the FM. Then we have come to the board and then we will go to the cabinet. So my humble submission will be, because I have brought to your notice, these were the three cardinal points which we thought it, he thought it that it is essential in the domain of the regulator framework. This is including of the financial stress, this one part, enhanced construction risk, second part, and the contract management issues. These are the three broader issues which will envisage the entire concept of regulatory. This is what we thought. The chairman, Mr. Singh, have opinion, like a minister, I have opinion, as a commissioner, like a chairman or a competitive commission chairman or an additional authority, you have all opinion. But when we go for the cabinet, we require particularly stress on these points. I'm not disputing that what experience you share, I have perfectly. So I just want to intervene from that point of view. Please suggest from that point of view so that we incorporate all the I as a minister responsible to the parliament, I as a minister responsible to the people. I have a full faith in me to decide it. That's not the issue. The issue is that we are thinking in terms of having institutional framework. Because we never anticipated when we went for public-private partnership. Last year we never anticipated the economy will come to this level. This is not in isolation with our country, entire global economy is such. So these are the things we never envisaged. But within the policies, we know that the document says that you have to go by MCA. All provisions are there. But having all these provisions, if something beyond our reach happened, then you have to incorporate all these things. So my thinking is that we have to think larger thinking rather than confining to the immediate issue. If you are stuck to the dispute resolution, then that can be one issue. I think that when I became minister, the dispute resolution, the disputes were there. In Gordon Particulate, the amount was 10,000 crore rupees. Still the amount is same, nothing enhancement will be. So what is the issue at this junction? The issue at this junction is not that we were not having. The issue is something different from that. Yes, they don't have equity, they don't have the funds, so they are asking that you please do all these things so that the dispute resolution can be expedited. So that is only limited issue, that they don't have the liquidity. So they want that you resolve as early as possible, so you will get the money. That is a limited issue, I am thinking. But beyond that, you have to think about the regulator. That's my way of thinking. I'm sorry to intervene. But I thought that I'll share what is in my mind, so that when as a minister I discuss with my colleagues in the cabinet, I should be clear into it. And I thought that we are only sharing our own experience, but my problem is different. Because when you are thinking about road sector, you have to think very differently. Because everything is well defined. You have independent engineers. What is the function of independent engineers? The independent engineer's function is well defined. That is, something is there between the concessionaire and execution. The independent engineer's decision will be final. And even then we are going for arbitration. I don't know. If you don't have the provision of independent engineers, then fair enough you go for arbitration. But within the MCA we have provision of independent engineers, where half of the salary is paid by the concessionaire, half of the salary is paid by the GPS, and then we have the disposable mechanism. So we are going for another layer. That's a different issue. That is not going to solve the problem. Even then people will go to the court. There is no end to have a resolution of the dispute resolution. Dispute resolution is one part because of this large number of concessionaires are not having liquidity. So they are unable to convert into equity. That's one part, limited part. But there are a number of other issues, because suddenly now we are shifting to the EPC, where you are having time and cost overrun. Much arbitration money is because of that traditional EPC. Now we have an EPC model where you won't have the time and cost run liberty. So those things will change gradually. So I think that within this frame, if you discuss it, then we will be able to have good input. That's my way of intervening and sharing my own concern. Thank you.